Chapter 63. Hours later, Kate crawled into the shaft. I was worried. Where have you been? It took me longer to slip back out than I expected. I forgot about Christmas breakfast. It's one of the compound traditions. I smelled it. Did you happen to bring any leftovers? Kate smiled. Sorry. I'll find you something to eat when we get to my quarters. The breakfast may have lost us some time, but it's going to help us. Everyone wakes up early, and we have this communal feast. Afterward, people go back to their quarters to celebrate the holiday with families or friends. This is usually followed by a long nap. No work on Christmas for most of the pod. There won't be many people wandering around the compound. You should be able to find your way out easily. What about you? I'll be distracting the guards in the shadows. I'll meet you and Coop as soon as I can get away. How is Coop? He's shocked that you're down here. You talked to him? Kate nodded. He's still in the infirmary, but his hand's a lot better. I relieved the guy guarding him so he could get some breakfast. We got here just in time. Laud was going to move him to the mushroom tomorrow. What's the mushroom? I asked again. It's not really a room. It's an area, a very big area. It's how we make our money. We grow mushrooms and truffles and sell them up top. Everyone except the shadows work on the mushroom farm. 3 months on, 3 months off. It's unpleasant work. Pod members who fall out of favor are put down there permanently, or until Laud decides to let them back up. The originals decided to make Coop a permanent laborer. Who runs it? Laud's in charge, but I don't know who runs the day-to-day operation. People from above, I assume, or maybe originals who even I don't know. Laud is the only person who knows all the pieces and how they fit together. How do they get the mushrooms above? I don't know that either, but they aren't brought up through the compound. So there's an exit there. There has to be, Kate said. We sell mushrooms all over the world, but if you're thinking that we can use that exit, you can forget it. The guards down there make the shadows look like angels. They carry rifles and tasers. They have dogs that will kill people. Laud parades the guards through the compound a couple of times a year, allegedly to meet with the originals. But I think the real reason is to remind us what will happen if we betray him. I think Laud used the guards to hunt down my parents. I just hope he doesn't send them after us along with the shadows. The idea of a terrible mushroom men creeped me out. What's the plan? First, I need to get you into the compound. How? The same way you and Coop are going to leave.